be right back. Well, we got cut off. It's bad weather, real bad weather. Surprised we've had such a good stream. Oh, party hat! What's up with the hat? How does that look? Whoa! Lot of rain. Lot of bounced around. I miscounted my marks there. I was hitting the bottom. I was thinking, what the heck? Way deep. No, I put out 12 marks instead of, yeah, that's a lot. 12 times 9 hits the bottom at 106, whatever it is. Welcome back, everyone! Yep. Thank you so much! Can't believe we finally got 3 fish! Getting shallower now. The tide's been going out for quite a while. Hopefully some fish will creep up in here and try and... This one's another hatchery fish, I think. Yeah, a 10-pounder, I guess. I guess this is our Christmas night starting. Matt S. is back. Yeah, it's just going, the rain. It's just having it rain around here, man. Super rainy. Max is here. Well, we've been getting a lot of our fish on bait lately. You guys noticed that? The bait has been critical. Ready to buy another pack of bait. Might as well get 2. Maybe Holly can get me some bait. Yeah, so we got a good another hour before it gets dark. This is pretty prime time right here. Support, thank you for membership, thank you so much for the gold card. We got the gold card, yay! There it is. Gary's got the new crown. The bait fund. That's about how much it costs, $11. I got the change. Come on, let's have another one. It's the gold assassin. Woo! Yeah, 11 for 16. What do you mean low battery? I'll plug you in. Just plug her in here. Yeah. Yeah, we got 3 now. We're in the high cotton now. Whoa, we got 200 bucks in the pocket today, plus the awesome super chat. We're living high on the hog. We can even cover our highly inadvisable orange purchase for the day. Whoa, I almost hit a seagull just now. Sucker cut right across my bow. Yeah, it's so socked in and raining. I can't see the island. I can't see nothing. Just out here driving around in the dang murk. The fish love this kind of weather though. Anna, hello! A chipbox. This is the gold super chat recognition flag. They put a chipbox on your head. I can see. Good thing there's no other boats around. I don't have to worry about any other boats. I got a bird circling my boat. They're waiting for me to clean this fish. I don't see rats. Yeah, I have radar. I don't use it unless I need it though. Multiple birds are circling me now. The white assassin hoochie. I don't know, maybe I got some handy. It's out there. I don't have any handy. Swimming on the float up high. That thing hasn't worked in a hot minute. It'd probably work if I had it in the spot where those herring are. There's been some fish high up in the water column too, so I mean, anytime now they can bite it if they want. It's in their zone. Try this piece of tangerine. Oh, it smells like smelly jelly bad. Oh, that's the bad one. Yeah. It's not good. It turned, you know. That one's no good. Let's try this one. Okay. Okay, plugged up kettle in. Sounds good. I wish I had a kettle. I'll be here. We are just chilling. Well, marking one down there. Marking a little shorty at 70 feet. Could be. There you go. Kind of looks like a fish to me. Might be. We got 3. Got 1 on herring, 2 on herring, 1 on a spoon. It said they were real close. Gem spoon. 5.5 gem. Just like normal. Kind of seems like the wind shifted to come out of the south a little bit. I think I saw that in the forecast. Hello, June! Hello, MKP007! Thank you very much. Good Christmas gift. Everybody give wild Alaskan king salmon for Christmas. Especially troll caught winter kings that are fresh. Fresh king salmon. Not very many kings right now. Three is better than what we have been seeing. Three is better than one. Definitely better than none. I don't know where they're all at. Should be more in here. Yeah, Kate said I like the bowl too. I saw Cousin Jim, the YouTube channel Cousin Jim. There's only one. He went out on a boat out of Long Island. I guess he flew into DC and then he got on a train in Grand Central Station, or whatever, however you get to Grand Central Station. And then the guy from the boat went and picked him up, and he went out on a party boat out of Long Island, and they absolutely murdered the striped bass. They were killing them. Pitch back in Ontario, still light here. Kind of bouncy though. Oh, they go back over that ridge again. I know we only caught one fish off of it, but I feel like it's gonna give us another one. Maybe it could. Inside now. Oh, it's a dinky. What are you doing with them? Sport boats, late March, April. There's a few boats here all winter. The local people have boats. They don't take them out very much though. People come out in the winter when it's nice. January, February, March. Come out to get a king or two to eat. Not very many of them though. champion of the super hot pepper. On Johnny's next show, he will put the hot peppers in the blender and then snort them up his nose with a straw. Both nostrils at the same time. Viewers decide which pepper Johnny Small Pepper will snort up his nose. You have to subscribe to see. And for our next episode, Johnny will dry the peppers out and grind them into powder, and then get one of those snooze rammers to jack the pepper up into his nose. You guys ever see that snooze? I watched the African hunting shows. They still have the snuff or whatever it was. It's powdered tobacco. They got a thing where you set your chin and there's a little shovel underneath, and on the other side someone hits a hammer and it rams the thing up your nose. You're supposed to breathe in at the same time. That's what Johnny's got at his house. He's going to do it with powdered pepper. Guaranteed. You got to subscribe and hit the bell notification twice or else you won't see it. That Johnny Small Peppers channel. Every week. It'll be infused with the super hot pepper. Guaranteed. And for the next show after that, he's gonna have an emulsification of the hottest pepper. Which one's that now? I don't know. The chocolate blue Gouda, and then he's gonna melt it down with the stove until he's got the oil, and then he's gonna mainline an intravenous mainline into the into the jugular with the pepper oil. Yeah, the kinks are all over. They're found in either structure, yeah. Whether it's the hard structure or structure of the giant clouds of bait fish. We find them out in the open sometimes if there's a bunch of herring out there. Otherwise, they're in the shallows around here. What's up? I got more ideas for Johnny Small Pepper. I think Johnny Small Pepper should try drying the peppers out and smoking them. Pepper rips for Johnny. You gotta use the hookah and smoke some Carolina reaper. This punishment that he's given himself already is not enough. I don't think he's listening. He just said he was listening. I would have got a reaction from him by now if he was listening. 20-pounder. Oh, Shannon, it's going to be on the plug. Little doubt in my mind. Hopefully the hook doesn't jam up on the plug body when it bites it. If the hook does get stuck on the plug, it'll only make the salmon madder. It'll eat something else. Here we go for the 5th or 6th pass over this bridge. We only got one fish off of it, but it was a beauty. Let's try again. Nigard! 67! I love it! Nice name. I would like to just say it freely, but I don't think that would be wise. I don't think that would be wise at all. We got 3. We should have 4, but we got gypped by the hatchery tank and wore the tips off the tail. Salmon tail tips were worn down and they didn't make the mark. It's big enough, but not long enough. There's a little round, square tail with no tip. Even one of the tips was damaged, like recently. No, I threw it back. It was hooked in the jaw. It was hooked lightly. I kind of roughed it up a little bit on the deck, but I got it measured pretty quick and threw it back. Wasn't bleeding or nothing. Lost a couple scales, but then I threw it back. Not a lot of scales. Oh my goodness, the waves. Riled up, man. I don't know, Patrick. It'll be open for halibut. And then sports fishing will be open probably. If it stays slow like it is right now, up here, oh my gosh, Shannon, you're killing me. If it stays slow, I don't think they'll reopen it in April. We've been getting good numbers in the wintertime. They closed it early, like 5 years ago. Maybe it was longer, I don't know. Years ago, in recent history, we weren't catching very many king salmon at all in the winter. It was still better than this here, but other places was terrible. And so they closed it early in March. They closed it before we got the quota. It was supposed to stay open until April 15th, and they closed it March 15th because that's when we catch a lot of fish, between March 15th and April 15th. And like the spring migration kind of starts and we really start nailing them. And they closed it so we wouldn't catch them. I mean, we weren't hardly getting anything, so they closed it to preserve what was left. And then it worked for years. It was closed, but there was more fish around in the winter. And then we started to get a lot of fish back. We started to catch our quota. So we were getting near the quota anyway, and we're like, hey, give us what the heck, man, give us back our season. So they did give us back our season. But it's still closed on March 15th now, and then they like extend it, or they reopen it April 1st or whatever. But I would imagine if it sucks really bad, like it's sucking right now, and doesn't really pick up from here, then it won't be open in April. No, I don't expect it to be open in April. I don't know. I don't know what happens from here now until the end. It doesn't look like we'll get the quota, but it could. I mean, when the fish come, there's a lot of boats. We can catch them fast, so it's really hard to say. No, I don't know. I think he was wanting to come up here in April, Shannon, and try and fish on the boat commercially. He's probably asking to see if he could come in April and it would be open here. He might be talking to you, I don't know. That one's no good. Let's try this one. That one was okay. I want help in April. No, I don't want help in April. I don't need help. But I don't mind taking a person out a couple days. You know what we need help is like the last week in August, first week in September, a lot of fish. That's when the cohos are running. Winter Kings, having somebody who doesn't know what they're doing is more of a liability than an assistance. I've never had it. They lose equipment, they lose fish, especially with king salmon where you're just getting a few fish. Dang it, man, they're not good. I didn't see how awfully rotten the other ones were, it might not bother me. Yeah, anytime, end of August, beginning of September. Come on, fish. Tide's getting low now. Yeah, good amount of what, Don? Yeah, whatever. There's a lot to do here in April, though. You know, if you come in April and you rent a car, bring your steelhead stuff. It's like the best steelhead fished in the whole world. People come from all over the world to fish here in April, and there's plenty of fish where you can like walk. You can just walk over there and fish for steelhead. Just drive 9 miles from my house is the river. The Seatuck River. Pancakes. That's good. Oh, we getting a bite? What the heck's that? Yeah, I hit the bottom. That's the bottom. Tapping the bottom. Holy Judah. Judah, we're here. I'm getting $9 a pound right now. I don't know how much it is retail. Probably 25 bucks a pound. 30 bucks a pound, I don't know. They pay me $9. Judah, we're hitting the bottom, Judah! Come on, king salmon. Definitely got our gear down there near the bottom. We're bouncing it with our starboard heavy. For some reason, my starboard heavy always hits the bottom more. Maybe that's why it catches more fish, too. I'm not hitting it anymore. As I turned the boat, I was tapping on the inside heavy. I don't think this reef has any big snaggy rocks. I think it's like pea gravel or something. Might be cobble. There's a couple bigger rocks, but not right there. Good night, Lord. tide's getting too low. I can't get up on top of the reef. I can't get on top of that ridge because the tide's too low now. It's a bummer. I jump out there and clean that fish. You guys want to come? Take you with me. We'll go clean that puppy up. Clean our precious King Solomon. I'd like to pick my line up a little bit and go shallower, but it won't do me much good because my floats are set deep. Alright. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Ow! Just tripped over my box. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Man, it's been raining a lot. Filled my daggone troll pit up with rain today. It's like a monsoon out here. Oh my goodness. Come here, fish. There he is, Northern. Oh! Tail end of a herring in that guy. Gee, the wind has definitely picked up a little bit, huh? Yeah. We'll finish this drag and then it's going to be a long run in. It takes a long time to get in from here. At least we got that one fish a little while ago to make 3. Maybe there'll be a fish on that plug out there. Could be one on the plug. It's stealth fish on the plug. It could be. Okay, so it said Glacier King. It's not King Glacier. Well, we got our 3. That's our quota, man. So all we can get is 3. Dave Logan times 2. What is this, our regular Dave? Jack happened to David. You get demonetized. Cristo Reyes. Fake mode, fake wannabe mode. Oh, the fake mode, it is. Oh, I'm on the fake mode. Look out, I'm on fake mode with the fake head. Oh, look out, it's all fake. Yeah, I was watching I wanted to see something on Holly's channel. It said like, I don't know, how wool is made into yarn, and I clicked on it and it was like, wait a minute, this is all fake. It's freaking AI, man. Those aren't real sheep. That's not a real person. But it was close. If you weren't on your game, you wouldn't even know it was fake. It was. I got it, bro. Alright, if you say so. I was gonna let him hang out. But I'm not worried about it. I gotta turn down my screen. I'm turning down the screen. It's almost over. We'll make one pass over this spot where we caught the last fish. And then we're gonna point it towards the old Hacienda. Could be 2 hours out or something. At least we got 2 hours to drive the boat in the upper bay, not out on the mouth of the bay. It's all nasty. It's AI generated. I think your snook are AI generated. Those aren't real snook. Wilson's an AI dog. Robo snook. They're gonna get a robo snook. Fish and Game will make one. It's like a robo snook that's a ½ inch too big, or like a 1/16 of an inch oversized. And then when you go to put it in your cooler, it'll be like, you are under arrest. And then they'll have the robo snook testify in court that you kept it. We've had 1,000 people in here before. I think the biggest number was like 1,400 people or something this summer. They did nothing but cause trouble. That's when we got the rogue mod. I bet we got a rogue mod now. They're just waiting for the numbers to get really big so they can crash the party. Yeah. Well over 1,000. mystery continues. Do we have one on the plug or do we have one on the plug? We're gonna find out. They could be on there this time though. One of these times. I got it back in the spread now. It's out there, man. That black hook, you know they bite a black hook all by itself, and the plug's got it shaking around pretty good. Oh yeah, this summer. Who won the anyfin thing? I wasn't there. Did Trapper win something? Did Zyro win? Oh, Derek won? What'd you win? What was the prize? I was streaming. He set it up on purpose so I would be streaming. Oh, that box of jigs, that was a good one. That's a nice gift right there, or a prize. Goodness, it's almost over. I'll be happy when I don't have to go out there in the rain anymore. Gotta go out there a few more times. Once to set the gear up in the jack, and once to pick the stabilizers up, and then once to pull the poles up. And oh, damn it, there's the bottom again. Thought I had a bite, now I'm hitting the bottom. Let's go, Judah! No problem. Hopefully we didn't tear the fish off the plug. We had them, and then we lost them. We had to gun it. Low tide today. I got a brand new strap on it. It's on tight on tight. I got it set deep. Hey, I caught fish with it. I need it down by the bottom. It's not my fault. There's a 10-foot tide and sucked all the water out of here. I don't know, that sounds pretty risque. Good, boys. How about the Snook Kryptonite? Team Snook Kryptonite. Kryptonite. The Snook Watching Club. Snook Watchers are us. Fishermen for the ethical treatment of snook. Say saved the snook. Almost over here. Almost over this week. Why not? They took away the ears? What the heck, man? Those are cat ears. Come on, fish, give us another bite. We're still here. Man, those are the best. What's up? Share Bear is back. John P. Adventures! Much love to the Portugal! Hello, John P. We're almost done. We got 3 today. Did a little bit better today than we have been. Still not great, but a little better. That's par for the course. Seems to be what we can get. If we can get 3 every day, I guess that'll be alright. Come on, JP. Name is. Go get it with your axe. Big quarter. I've done bounced the bottom enough, we should have a fish by now. It's not that bad, John. Hold on. Those are small waves, man. We're good to go. Bless you, John P. God bless your little kids. Take care. Not olive trees, I don't believe it. No, it's a special tree, not olive. You said it was an oak. I'm looking it up. Everyone's blue on the Glacier Shark. Blue like ice. Kind of a special tree. It's the bark. It's the bark of the tree that's the pork. I think a lot of it's like twisted up. It's like twisted branches. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, you got olives too, huh? I want some olives. Sounds pretty good. One more on the plug. It's not dark yet. I bet you did pick it up from the road. We don't have cork laying in the road here. I know there's an island right in front of me. I can't see it. It's like 2 miles away and I can't see it. Not even a little bit. Time, John. It's 3:30 at night. I'd say afternoon, but it's almost dark. 3 p.m. is dark here. go pull them in, you guys. Go pull them in and then take my stabilizers up. I'm gonna switch jackets. My other jacket's wet. See how many fish we caught on the plug. Flood out here. I bet it's not raining tomorrow. Is that sure G? No, it's not sure G. It's Sean P. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Guys, we come outside in this pouring rain again here. Ah. We better check the side that's been banging into the bottom and the one with the plug. Wow, it's blowing out here. Look at that. Woo-wee. Back off. Let's try this hood. next time we'll try again with the plug. That would have been in the butt. Hey. Holy man. Well, drifting the wrong way at 1.6 knots there. Here we go. Welcome to spraying water everywhere over the boat, man. Look at this. You ready? Well, it was going crazy. As soon as you put the camera on these waves, they just die. There we go. Let's go. There's the waves. Oh, there! Ah! Oh my goodness! Ah! Lame! It is cold. What's up, Lone Wolf? Freaking windy, man. It's all for all this wind. There we go. Spraying up over my boat and stuff. Nah, it's not supposed to storm. It's just blowing. It's like 15 knot wind. 15 knots is like, I don't know. 15 knots might be 25 miles an hour or something. I don't know. Take that, Rude Mountains. Come back here. Hold on, Rude. I'll get you back. No, not Lone Wolf. Rude. Rude Mountains. There we go. Unhide user. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah, it's easy to push buttons on this thing that you don't mean to. Here we go. What's up, fat cat? I just hit Rude Mountains on accident. I know. I didn't. I was wiping the screen. I was trying to wipe the rain off the thing, or the rain did it. I got him. I got him back. I just turned him blue today, and then I hit him. Oh man. Yeah, it's pouring rain non-stop around here. Rude Mountains, there he is. Gotcha. Yeah, I got him back. Spilled coffee on my exhaust pipe. Smells like coffee burning out. I got it, Shannon. He's got the wrench. be a fair amount of wind. We got this going on. One little one on the wire when I pulled him up to go in. Yeah, I bought a cheap bike once and only lasted for like 6 hours. This time I didn't get the cheap one. I bought a more expensive one. Good by this year's standards. Really not what we're looking for, but it's better than one, that's for sure. It's better than two also. Two isn't very good either. Three is definitely in the money, especially with Gary and Terry's support. Now Bob's got a sore foot. We got notification Bob's foot is sore. Everything. Yeah. It's kind of windy. Maybe 15 knots, trying to be maybe 20. It's still 15 knots. The weather map showed it 15, maybe. Yeah, maybe in the afternoon it was supposed to get worse. I don't know. Tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. I might go back out to the Cape tomorrow, even though we only got one. I should probably go to Manby. Killian said that there was nothing over at Manby either. There was a little bit. No, I sold yesterday. I sold my fish yesterday. I just have those three. Right, yeah, that one's real nice. It'll probably be $300 for it, you know. Yeah, he did. I didn't think you guys were going to come in at all. I thought you were going to take the day off. That's okay. You're going to take the day off. They'll still be here. I hope the waves aren't breaking on this little bar up here. Yeah, didn't you say he was having back surgery? I wish it was 15 pounds, probably 12 or 13 pounds. I don't think it'll make 14, definitely not 15. Oh, the tuna blood shaming too. I take Sunday off work. Hey. I've been working Sundays in the summertime. The guys that work Sunday with the gill net, they work Sunday with the gill net because there's no, look at this. Look at this weather, man. Oh my goodness. Look at the rain coming in up there. Yeah, I mean, they open there's like a 3-day gill net opener every week, and it's Sunday through Tuesday or whatever. So I don't do much gill net fishing, but the guys that do fish the gill net will set their net out, then they come to church, and then they go back and watch it or pull it or whatever they do. I don't know, man. Mr. Roman, it's like wind chill. I don't know. It's real wet out. The cold, wet, damp. I think temperature's supposed to start dropping. I think it's going to get still and cold tomorrow and the next day, and then it's going to really start getting cold. I know I said that before, but last time they were wrong. This time they're like talking about... So there's a pass that comes out of Canada at the Dangerous River. It's supposed to blow like 50, 60 knots there, just like a wind, like a wind turbine or a leaf blower from God just blasted out of the pass. Out in the ocean, it's going to be over 50 knots. So predict wind has like green, we're in the yellow right now, and then they have orange, and then they have red, then they have dark red, and then they have gray going on black. And it's next week, it's like gray and black out there off the Dangerous River. Just vicious, like super strong wind coming out of Canada. That'll go with the cold. It'll be 16 degrees. How'd you like to be out there in 16 degrees and have it blowing 60 knots on you? It's 10 miles offshore in the ocean. It's like blowing you straight out. Sounds like a bad day to me. I hope I don't get all caught up in the kelp. I'm going to drive right over this kelp bed. I also hope the waves aren't breaking in it. It doesn't seem like a very big swell to break on the bowl. Seems like it's only about like 3 or 4 foot waves. It shouldn't be breaking. I gotta be careful though. It's like a negative. It's low tide, really low tide. It takes like 20 minutes longer to go around in the channel. It's pretty easy to just drive right over the bar. I might turn broadside and look at it with my binoculars before I go over it. I almost got hit by a wave up there one time. It was like it was like this low tide. Or no, it was a really big swell and the tide was high. And right as I got out onto the bar, it started to go out and the waves started to break. And I was like, oh my goodness. I went right up on like a 13-foot breaker and went right through it right before it broke. I went over it, right, like cut through the peak of it, you know. But the waves aren't 13 foot now. North Pole, I don't know, it's a good question. Let me look. North Pole. Where is that in relation to Alaska? I don't know where it is. I don't know where that is. Is it like up in the ice up there above Alaska and Russia? 1,183 miles-ish. I got three all day. We got three. One nice big one. Worst things have happened. They're probably like an 11-pound average. What was that? Oh, that's the island. I seen the island over there. I thought it was a wave. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's a big ram. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man. Let me look outside. I think we're going to be okay. I don't know. I hope so. I'll look again when we get closer, make sure. Might have to turn out my light. Yeah, I'll show you the problem here. Sometimes the waves will break on this thing here. You know, it shows that's definitely breakers right there. If I go up here and go around, then there's no chance, but it's, you know, it's a lot further to go around. Rocket Ridge, what's up? Gonna be blue too, Rocket. Everybody's blue today. We need broke blood, broke blood. We don't have to worry about no moderator. Everyone's a mod. Whoa! This one too, moderators. Dyro's been here the whole time. I just don't care today. Oh, it's really raining a lot. Heavy duty rain. Nice. Dang on teenagers. My California flag. Oh, Zyro, this would work good for the snook. That's a snook moor right there. They got those there. Oh, California. Oh, the waves! Son of a gun. I hope it doesn't break on this thing. Let me look at it again. If the boat flips, I'm so screwed. Yeah, reel it slow. Slow in the shadows. Those were good for striping and bass, you know. I hope we don't have to find out if this thing will surf or not. I'd rather not go surfing tonight. the danger zone. Let me look out there again. And it's pretty flat. There goes nothing. 48 feet, getting shallower. Pretty bumpy on this thing. The white assassin. It's the Calcutta swim bait, swim shad. You can't fish a popper from the bridge because when you pull on it, it's going to pull the head up out of the water. I mean, maybe a little bit, but you need to be more level with the water to fish a popper. You know what? I was going to order some of those Nomad. Have you ever tried the Nomad Vibe? Anybody ever tried that thing? How about you, Lee? That's like it could be a good striper lure. The Vibe, it's like this, but it vibes more. I guess the toe is more in the middle, and then it goes down. It says it swims down, then you pull it up, and it's like a blade bait, but it's so soft plastic. I've seen some videos where they tear up the fish with them in Australia. I don't know, nobody uses them over here. When they first came out, they were using them a lot over there, and then they kind of disappeared from the YouTube, but they still sell them. Yeah, I don't know, man. What about the live shrimp? Get the shrimp and put it on the jig head. That's what JK was saying, put a shrimp on the jig head. Here we go, we're going over the bar. Commit my soul to Jesus, you guys. Everybody do the same. That's all I got. Just got to take us home if we get capsized in here. Can't really see that bait. It wasn't any waves. Of course, now there is waves. I don't know what they are. Still going out the tide. Oh boy. Driving right over the kelp. Let me turn my light out for a second. Well, it doesn't help much. Helps a little bit. We could get some really good YouTube if we catch a big wave in here. Vibe a lot, what? Oh yeah. There's a YouTube channel called Preacher's Creatures, and he's making soft plastics. I tried to get the guy to make me a 7 to 9 inch fluke, and he wouldn't do it. I guess maybe we're okay. I don't know. I'm kind of coming up on the middle of this thing where it breaks right now. Yeah. Mucho bueno. What's happening? bat. I got my door shut. I'm coming in, Holly, but I'm out. I'm way out. I'm still an hour and 10 minutes out or something. Well, you ever watch the small time, I'm an hour and 10 minutes out or something, Holly. I'm pretty far out here. Love you too. Those guys that are making the lures, it's a lot of work. They got to make the plastic, and then they suck it up in those guns and stick it in the molds. It's all manual labor and a lot of chemicals and stuff they got to buy. I basically can't see anything with the light on in here, but that's okay. There's nothing to see out there. If there's another boat with a light on or something big, I'll see it, maybe. Holly's the best. We're almost out of the danger zone here. Not ready for your sub? Well, go get ready. I'll be home in a little bit. In a little while, like an hour. The wind is kind of holding me back a little bit here. Trying to speed up some. The wind and the tide. Well, go ahead and get after it, Holly. Go do your stuff. I won't be home before 5. Probably like 5:10, around 5. Maybe a little later. Cow, there's a lot of kelp here. Right in the middle of the kelp. There's a bunch of kelp on the inside edge of this reef. I just mowed it down with my boat. Yeah, about 5, Holly. A little after 5, I think. Not sure. Yeah, I like paddling against the wind and current, especially when I've got the diesel power paddler, you know. Things down there paddling away. Just pushing the throttle. Rowboat's the high road, yeah. Why don't you get out there amidst the snook and live line some shrimp back to them? That'll trick them. Get your live shrimp and then sneak up on the edge of that channel and then just put the fishing rod around the side and cast it in there with the live shrimp, no bobber, no nothing, just a little hook. They'll never know what hit them. Yeah, sneak up on them. Maybe get the ninja outfit, you know, with the black thing and the yeah. Make sure you record. supporters in here that aren't blue. Yeah, I didn't hit any. I'm out of the kelp now, 100 foot of water now. Getting 3 fish. That's our par for the course on a good day here. We used to get like 10 a day, and now we're getting 3. What are we gonna do? There's a few of them around. Yeah, get a big light and stick straight up. All around white light is all you need. Red and green are nice too, because then everything got out there will know that's a little boat. You can see the red, the green, and the white. That's what I got. All you're required to have on a kayak is a white light, at least for federal requirements. But the little red and green ones are nice too. Plus there's other stuff that has a white light, but there's white lights that a power boater won't be too worried about, but if they see the little tiny red and green together, they'll know that's a little tiny boat. The white light, not so sure, it could be something else. There's some buoys that have a white light. So much. Hopefully I don't erase anybody today. And thank you. Cover the birds. Yep, better cover the birds. Yeah, we got the blessings. Yeah. I could look on the computer and see. I don't know, I'd kind of need to put my... I was kind of wanting to go deer hunting this year out on the island and have a look around again. There's a way to look it up on the internet. Gary meant to say anti-plug. The plug's in the spread now. We got the plug out. Maybe they're thinking the move. Yeah, if you say so. I guess that's a good point. Watch out for the Sasquatch! Did we have Karen today? I don't remember if Karen came in today. Eventually the whole crew showed up here. We got a few deer around here. Good night, Bernie! We're going to be running in for a little while longer. Be out of the wind for Thanks, Only Hope. We are here 6 days a week. Thank you. Goodness, it's taken us forever to get in. The only hope is in prayer. Make some moves. In the boat. It's raining, moderate rainfall, and we're at about 10 knot winds right here. Looking at a small amount of baitfish on the screen. Watch that guy from the Bloody Decks guy. Who's training these people to talk? They're always like, have you seen this? And they're always with their hands. He never stops moving his hands. Tackle Express Kid does the same thing. Professional speakers. I'm making 5.3 knots. I got the wind on my side now. It is always crawling home with me, Shannon. I'm almost always taking it easy on my boat, unless something like late or something, or trying to rush out to the bite. I'm just going nice and easy. I want this engine to last forever. I don't want to burn a lot of food or a lot of fuel either. I did check my transmission fluid today. It was low, but it wasn't like critical low. It might have lost like a half a quart since I went to Mandy. I mean, this boat will do a little bit more, but it runs hotter than I'd like. You're hello, Holland. You're Dylan. Oh, what's up? Send me some bulbs. I want the tulip bulb. Yeah, I watched Stoked on Fishing. I was watching that last night. He He was in Costa Rica with some rich lady at some ritzy hotel. Some real high-end place. If you don't know what to do with a lot of money, you can go there and they'll take care of it for you. Instagram though, he's like, there's a lot of YouTube stuff from that. I guess that's a good one. I don't know, stoked on fishing. It's kind of, maybe the guy's kind of like a cheese ball a little bit, but it's good. I've watched all of them. I've watched all that stuff. I've seen every one of them. Very Californian, I think, that guy. Got a pretty active channel. You know, there's a lot of material on that channel. Thanks, Patrick. Some of these guys got the money for a production crew and unlimited charter boats. Yeah. Got grass. I guess that interests me a little bit, but I wouldn't invest the money in it. Go down there and not even take anything back. I've watched a lot of that. I've watched everything they do down there. Those wolf fish are pretty interesting. Oh yeah. Group, I think it's called Fins and Feathers. It strikes me that that's a Christian group. They have scripture in their videos. That'd be cool to go with a bunch of Christian guys. Man, it's really raining now. Look at this rain up here. Look at that. Little bit of yak attack for you. Mermaids. Could be. Oh no, I gotta plug you guys in. Plug in the, forgot you weren't plugged in. Yeah, now you are. Got you plugged in now. Oh, that's good. Forrest Gump brain. Sergio on the Seagroves trips. I've watched some of that. It seems like there's some guy, Tono, or something like that, Toro, something, has a lot of trips to Seagroves. I was watching those guys fish down there. You see the mermaid, better watch out. What did it look like? yellowtail bite is crud there now. We weren't catching any yellowtails on that Freedman. We didn't get any yellowtails, and neither did the Freedman adventure boat. And the captain said everybody that was trying to catch yellowtail along the coast was just doing horrible. But I don't know, maybe they're getting them at Cedros. Hopefully they're getting them next year. Black on a merman, not a mermaid. So I've never seen anything like that. If I did, I'd be praying for God to take it away. Not want to see it again. Sounds like something you see when you're asleep. I definitely wouldn't be seeking anything out like that. All kinds of stuff like that in the Hollywood movies, that's for sure. Yeah, it seems like the spring is better for the spring trips for the yellowtail. Seen it? Okay. I watched you guys fish down there. They get those capria too, right? Capria? I think that I'm kind of running into a what's up? I'm kind of running into a problem where I've watched all the videos on that kind of stuff that they've got. All right, Anna. I'm going on. Yeah, but I don't doubt that there's demons and stuff that don't get caught on the phone. Wouldn't surprise me. That's why I said I'd stay away from it and pray for it to go away if that was the case. Seeing stuff like that. Pray for the waiting for it to go away. Yeah, at least more like 40 minutes. Depends on the speed. I got the tide that's fighting me the whole way. It's flowing out of the inlet as I go in, and then I got to go like a long way down this inlet, and when I get to the other side, it'll be coming in. But I'm out of the waves now. I'm in the protected water. It's still windy right now, but it's about to stop being windy, I think. Cabria! I was watching a video where these guys were fishing the white sea bass at the Channel Islands, and there was so many of them. I don't know whether they were spawning or what the heck they were doing. They were like laying up on the surface. You could see them finning around on the surface, and the guys were casting flukes at them, and like half the fish they were snagging, and then the other half were eating the bait. But it just kind of like it was kind of weird. I've never seen a video like that before. They're literally like all over the place. It was a pretty famous video. They were kind of by a pier. I think it was at Channel Islands. They had a whole bunch of them. They were probably like 30 to 50 pounders. I'll see you later, Patrick! In my demands. Hopefully it never comes to that. No buoys or nothing to get in back in these channels. Just gotta follow the computer. Keep an eye on the depth sounder. Can't see anything. Is that what they're called? I didn't know that. Plastic. We got a metal one too, but this one's plastic. It's pretty lame. I don't know how they got it. It's huge though. It's got a lot of capacity. It's full of very strong tea. I put 3 Lipton tea bags in there this morning, and it's been kind of hanging out at the bottom. Why can't you fish at the Anacapa Island anymore? They decided to make that a marine sanctuary. Yeah. Probably real good fishing around it. coffee, but I didn't have time to make coffee this morning, so I put a bunch of tea bags in there. That's the only thing they got up there, isn't it? White sea bass and then rockfish, maybe bluefin in the summer. Interesting, because they got such good sea bass fishing there, and then you never hear anything about it to the north. It's like, is there a big change in the water or something, but it's just north of there that split the currents or what? I've never heard of a white sea bass in Oregon. Do they stop at like Monterey Bay or something? San Francisco Bay? I honestly don't even know. I'd have to look at a map just to get my mind around it. I do know Channel Islands are just above San Diego, right? Yeah, those people would close everything if they could. I would say if they stopped it where it is right now, it's probably fine. But I hope they don't keep adding more and more sanctuaries so you can't fish anymore. Driving the boat forever into the night. We got a long way to go. I wish we didn't, but we sure do. That is a long freaking way to go for big fish. Came out of the shop, thinks that we're going to be in the harbor. Might give him some water. You want dog water? Let's put my good dog with some more. front of me scared the heck out of me. I thought there was something in the water coming. Yeah, I don't know. I thought San Diego was great. I'm like, this place is awesome. I want to do this again. That's why I pre-booked the trip right away. That was good. You know, the near shore boat we went out on, it was fun, but there wasn't really any fish around. Like little tiny fish. But the long range boat was awesome. So how much further north is Santa Barbara from the Channel Islands? You said that one sits out how far? Let me look back up here. So, Santa Barbara, 30, 40 miles. So that's like as far up as they go, but there's a bunch of them there, huh? 30, 40 miles here is nothing. It's like, it's right around the corner. Catalina Island. Ship Rock. Doesn't mean much to me. Isn't that the one that's just south of town there? The headstones. Is that in Mexico? Yeah, I'm excited to make my fishing rods, build up my custom rods. I wish I could make some money so I could order some more. I'd like to order some more blanks. It's hard to justify it though. I think it would make sense if I just bring some more blanks home with me, you know, then I don't have to pay for the shipping. It's $200 to ship them in. It's not that much, but I'm on a budget. I got tons of stuff I need to pay for. Nothing coming in. Hopefully these fish start to pick up. Probably caught something. It'd be a real bummer to make that whole run and not get anything. Don't look, I'm yawning. A long ride in. We're slowly easing and chipping away at it. We're 1,874 miles from the ice of the North Pole. Somebody had me put the coordinates in for that. Oh, it's... What the heck? Catalina, that's where you got the white sea bass? I wouldn't think there's anything good within 20 miles of Catalina or Los Angeles. But what do I know? It's amazing they can keep any fish around with all those people. I know they're hatching some white sea bass. That's a good idea. Halibut and white sea bass hatcheries. Need to get rid of some of those sea lions for sure. Oh, Rachel from Ricker. Hello. What's up? We're here. We're running the boat back in. We're running back to the beach. It's good to see you. Come on. Channel Islands are north of Los Angeles. Really? Santa Barbara, straight out of Redondo Beach. San Clemente, white sea bass, Catalina. LA fishes Catalina. Boo! I'd rather go to San Diego. I might want to go to LA. Bad idea. Breaker. What else you guys got? And we're driving away up to the beach. Oh my goodness. I wish my boat would go 20 knots, but I don't want to pay for the fuel to go 20 knots. Yeah, Hawaii's only like 2,000 miles from here. 2,483 miles or something like that. That's lit. Check Hawaii. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Where are you, Hawaii? There it is. 2,424 miles. See, I knew that. I had a pretty good idea of that. It's crazy. I've taken my boat 550 miles from here. Do that a few more times, I could be in Hawaii. 500 miles out, there's still king salmon though. Man, the boat's getting buffeted by wind in the inlet back in here. It's unusual. I guess that's wind buffeting me. Real breezy. Charging just decided that it's got rain with it. Huh. Where are we going? Morgan Granger. Where's the sailboat? Aren't you the Morgan from Ketchikan? Where are we making the trip to? Hawaii? Oh my goodness. And what do you do when you get there? Well, I have to pay some huge port entry fee or something. Yeah, they say everything's better right now. And then the daggone environmentalists want to say that bluefin's endangered and it needs to be protected. They shut that down. That's what they were saying. The Stoked on Fishing guy was crying about the environmentalists trying to shut it down. Where's the boat? My boat's shaking right now. Must be the wind. I don't really want to like be in a big sailboat stuck out in the ocean for weeks and weeks and months and months. How big an engine does it have in it? Are you putting the fuel in there? Or we gotta take the trade winds? Oh yeah. Bag Bay sounds good to me. I've seen that one trip where Mikey goes and catches the wahoo a couple times. I think that was in Bag Bay. I'm still pretty far, Holly, unfortunately. Let me look. Yeah, it can only be the Morgan that I know when we figure out how to bet you can. I don't know, Holly. I might be 25 minutes out. Maybe 25 minutes, Holly. Maybe a half hour. I'm not sure. I'm not close. I'm getting closer though. I'm like 1.7 miles. But I still gotta dock the boat and everything. Oh my goodness. Can't do it. I'm married. That's the reason I can't do it. I gotta stay with my beautiful wife in our new beautiful house. Work towards building our third house. I know it's you, Morgan. Oh, I received the packages from Shannon. Yay! Not the misbehaving. That's not the sailboat though. I know which boat you got. You got the Zip. Heartbeat. What the heck? 76 pounds. Where'd they catch that at? I'm telling Zyro he needs to step it up. Maybe if he got some tungsten weights, he could put like a, I don't know. You need to get like some cue ball sized tungsten weights and put them in one of those Florida snook. Then you can be a contender. Did I get one from the rod building company? I'm supposed to get some stuff from the, what you call it? Get the, my rod handles and stuff. Oh, Mag Bay. That's where they got the 70-pound snook. Might as well be 80 pounds. Let's round it up. Oh, 80. Why don't you come on the long range trip, Morgan? I'm going, when am I going, Gary? I'm going next October. You got to get on the waiting list. I think the boat's full. But I bet if you got on the waiting list, you might get in. I don't know. Oh, Johnny, small pepper. Big snook was? That's crazy. A black 76-pound snook. Once we get those husky hoochies, we're gonna catch 10 a day again. We'll try them on the ocean bar tomorrow. That's what we're missing is the pink and green hoochies. I didn't even know they had snook down there. They must have thought they had a rooster fish and hauled it in. I guess that would be a huge rooster fish too. Probably caught it on heavy rooster fish tackle, I guess. That's probably what they were fishing for. Don't they have rooster fish there? Zyro's got a spot and there's all these snook swarming around there. If you ask him to show you, he'll shine the light or he'll shine the camera over where you can see them. And they're in the light, they're like a whole swarm of big snook. Oh my goodness. Bob put me in a short video. It's probably some short video of a guy fishing on a bridge. Who knows? What happened? All I know is that Mikey went out. Where did Mikey get all those wahoo that one time with that guy, Captain Juan Cabrero or something like that? They went out there and just murdered the wahoo and the yellowfin too. Maybe that was at the pause at the Golden Reef. I don't know. Because Mikey ran into him. What got that big? Oh yeah, I didn't know they got that. Well, apparently that was the biggest one ever, right? Was that all tackle? Is that what they call it? All tackle, okay. Must swim through the Panama Canal. I don't know. Once they go through the Panama Canal, they turn black. So goodness, I still got a belly ice my fish. Go out there, tie the boat up. Gotta put my poles up. Really gotta put my poles up. Oh, so La Paz is on the Sea of Cortez side, huh? got that plug looking good now. Oh yeah. I don't think it's caught a single fish. We're gonna change that. Yeah, I need to catch a big wahoo now. I got my first wahoo. Now I need to get a good sized one. That wahoo I caught was only like 23 pounds. Ryan's Bastards 945. Oh, cheer up, Ryan. This is usually the beginning of some sort of a troll episode. They come in and say, I'm sad. What's next, Ryan? What else you got for us? Use your words. Tom Garner is back. Hello. Better day than yesterday, yeah. Longer day though. It's a long day for 3 fish. I'll tell you what, it's ridiculous. Good thing we got Terry L. and Gary Hoodman. Supplemental fishing income. Oh yeah. Get 3 every day, it will be alright, but not 1, 2, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 2, 3. That is bad, man. Might as well not go fishing. Rock and roll! Something like that. Yeah, French. I know that last bird is koi. That's the goldfish, right, in Japan? I see the goldfish has arrived. It's a French goldfish. Thanks for coming. Ah! Getting close, Holly. 10 minutes. Oh, 100 from the rocket. I watched one where, what's his name, Mikey was fishing the mangroves. Mikey was up in there. He caught the triggerfish, got snagged, and that was it. Oh, he caught some other thing. I just want to go out there and get the wahoo. Alright, yeah, I'll be there soon, Holly. Pretty soon. Oh no, not the 6'7" Santeria. I didn't know. What he's doing, sacrificing chickens? They're all doomed. What? Even numbers. Oh my gosh. So slow. So shallow, I mean. Freaking 8 foot deep. What the heck? Super low tide. Can't see either. Hold on. We're in the shallows. Next thing you know, it's only 8 feet deep. That's not a lot of water under my keel. There we go. We're almost out of the shallow spot. Oh, hello, Nick. All right, I think we're gonna make it. Sounds like some kind of a chicken. Lacey Emrock. Oh yeah, okay. I'm almost to the dock, but I can mess around with these fish for a minute. Let's try to hurry up. Well, I'm not too worried about the number 6'7". Our God's more powerful than that. He said don't worry about that kind of stuff in here. I don't want to propagate it, but I open up, it says, westward you shall make 6 boards. For the 2 black corners of the tabernacle. They should be coupled together at the bottom. And they shall be coupled together at the bottom by 1 ring. Thus it shall be for both of them. They should be for 2 corners, so there should be 8 boards with their sockets of silver, 16 sockets, 2 sockets under each of the boards. That's Exodus, page 67 of my Bible. What else is in here? It's about the tabernacle. Oh, Dumbaholic! What's up? What's that? Okay, that's the harbor. I gotta put my poles up here. Get the boat turned the right direction. Exodus, then the cloud covered the tabernacle, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. Amen. Alright, I got myself going in the right direction. Let me throw my poles up real quick. Poles are up. Rocket. Thumpy is the crappiest leg machine. Can't see. I gotta turn the light off so I can get my boat into the dock here without hitting anybody. So nice people anchor up in front of the harbor. Anna's big. Woo! Spooky wookie. You're welcome. We're getting close. I can't see well enough to get the boat into the harbor with the light on. Here we go. Yeah, I wish I could have kept that one, but it just wasn't quite big enough. It wanted to be big enough, but it wasn't big enough. Man, it's so hard to see in this weather. I put some Rain-X on my window the other day, but not quite didn't do it quite like by the book. It was kind of raining when I put it on. I can see the dock. Did you guys see the dock? No, because we're looking the wrong way. Glacier what? Gangs staked? I don't know what the heck is that. I got 3 kings from the Canadian hatchery, probably. They're hatchery fish, I think, all of them. That's all we got anymore. Yeah, I'm right here. You can't see my face. I am here. I need to park the boat. Joshua, what's up? We're bringing her into the dock. Got to get in the slip. You guys can't see me with the lights. I got the blue lights. I got the lights on the computer. All right, here we go. Man, visibility is really not good. super low tide too. Turn my autopilot off. Alright. I can see the good luck. I'm gonna go ahead and take her out of gear here. Holly, we're here. We're home. We're at the harbor. Park this baby. I gotta ice my fish a little better too. I just put them down on the ice and covered them up with the foam and bury them in it. And super low tide today. Tide just will not let me in here. Really strong tide. Have to ram into the dock. Kiss the dock tonight. There we go. Captain Phil, what's up? We made it back to the dock. It's only been like 18 million hours today. You guys want to help me box up these fish? Actually, the fish already boxed. Let's ice the fish. That's what we're going to do. Ice them down. There we go. Yeah. There they are. One's a little bit bigger than the other one. What do you guys think? Crack kills? Fatal boating activity here. everything.
Hello?
Oh my goodness, scared the heck out of me.
You were cute.
There's Holly. She come to get us. Oh my gracious. Hold on. She scared the heck out of me. I thought that I was the only one out here. Earplugs in. You gotta really shout. I'm more deaf than Grandma right here. Wilson, get out of here. Unload. Don't let him back up on the boat. Okay. Okay, my goodness gracious. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Phil. I gotta go. I'm late. Late night here. See you guys later. Be back tomorrow. I said don't let him back on. Hey, Wilson. Hey, get out of there. Unload. Good night. Love you. Remember to pray for each other.